Luxury bags. You know, this weekend and on Thursday night, I went all around the luxury brand stores in Sydney Westfield. I went to LV, I went to Chanel, went to Salvatore Ferragamo, went to Coach. I literally went to a lot of luxury brand stores with my fiance, and it's not because I like to look at luxury stuff. Well, it is cool after all, but the main reason why I went there is not to buy literally every single stuff in the store. And do you wonder why people go to luxury stores? It can be one, they want to buy something luxurious. But for me, I went there to study how salespeople in luxury brands market their products to consumers. Because if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, know how to sell and market your product or service to the marketplace, you have to know what the luxury brand, the very successful companies, what they do in their marketing campaign in order to get more money for the products. And so this is why I went around luxury shopping. You may be wondering why you do that. It's not because I like wasting my time. It's because I'm learning how these salespeople present their products to consumers at a high price. Because if you want to succeed as an entrepreneur, you don't want to be paid for what you do. Most people on this planet, they're getting paid on an hourly basis on what they do. This is your job title, and this is what you're supposed to do in your role. For example, maybe at McDonald's, your job role is to flip burgers for 5 hours, putting together cheeseburgers. Now, if you think about it, if you get paid for what you do, there are a lot of other competitors who also do the same thing as what you do. For example, you can be making watches. There's a lot of jewelers who make watches, am I right? So if you want to increase your profit, you want to improve your revenue, your financial success, you don't want to be paid for what you do. You want to be paid for who you are. What was that? Who you are. And that is very important. Let's make a very simple analogy here. Look at Rolex. They don't get paid for telling the time, because you can go to a $2 shop and get a $2 watch that tells the time. Does that make sense? Rolex doesn't get paid for telling the time, because otherwise they'll be bankrupt by now. They're getting paid for the intrinsic value, the story behind the brand. You know, every single luxury brand out there, they've all got a story. They've all got high intrinsic value. That is what makes people buy intrinsic value. It's like the Apple iPhone. Why do you buy the iPhone, by the way? Or if you got a Samsung, why do you buy Samsung and not like a $100 Nokia phone? Think about that for a minute. You don't do it because it's a phone, right? You can buy like a $20 phone which makes phone calls. You don't buy it just for the phone call, right? You buy it because of the intrinsic value. Consumers, we buy into intrinsic value and the brand. This is what makes you financially successful. If you can become up with a brand and get paid for who you are. Because otherwise, you'll be competing against other competitors on price. And you can always get beaten on price, very easy. But what you can't get beaten at is who you are. This is why branding is extremely important. And hence, this is why I spent so much time this weekend going around luxury stores, analyzing how the market, you know, those luxury brands market their products to consumers. So I can learn how to do the same. And this is why you should consider going to luxury stores to observe how they sell, observe how they market their products. Because the key secret to success is not being able to, you know, knowing enough knowledge about an industry, for example. It's all about who you are to become. So success is not what you achieve. Most people, they define success as, alright, I'm gonna get that business up to $1 million. I want to achieve that. If I achieve 1 mil a year, I am successful. This is why most people fail in life, because they are focusing on the result. But success is not like that. It's not what you are to achieve, what results to achieve. It's who you need to become in order to achieve the results. You see, your internal world, your mindset, that dictates 80% of your results. And the other 20% comes from knowledge, mechanics. Most people, they focus on the 20%, the knowledge, getting a second degree, trying to, I don't know, read more, keep really watching these videos just to get more knowledge. But what happens is your mindset, the fear, or whatever stuff is in your head, subconscious mind, is very powerful. Now, I can't go deep into subconscious, subconscious and conscious because I'll take ages. But you gotta know that if you want to be successful, you have to become a different person internally. For example, let's say you want to become a millionaire. You cannot become a millionaire, you cannot earn $1 million a year if you got a broke mindset. That's period. Most people, they want to be rich, but in here, the EQ, that's not a millionaire mindset. This is why they can't get to the millionaire status. So if you want to become a millionaire, you got to have a million mindset. Look at how successful people, how they think, how they behave, how they treat their time. You don't see a millionaire watching Netflix for 3 hours. You don't see the millionaire, wasting time on the weekend doing nothing. Most people, they get burnt out on the 9-to-5 job from Monday to Friday. Weekends, what do? They just chill and do nothing, get no results. Millionaires, every single day, they are literally killing it, getting results, working hard on their one thing, their high income producing skills. It can be sales and marketing. This is why they are so successful. The difference between an average person and a successful person is how they treat their time. Just realize that. You don't see a millionaire just wasting time. They treat their time very preciously. So if you want to develop that next level of financial success, all you gotta do is ask this one question. Who do I need to become in order to earn 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures? That is the question you need to ask yourself. And to become that particular person, your goal, status, you need to change your mindset. And how do you change your mindset is how you think. And the best and fastest way to do this is reach out to someone who's already achieving or on their way to success on the same path, who's ahead of you. Because the best way to success is to model success. Because success leaves clues. That's what I've done. Before I gotten a lot of results in my life, I was just an average employee, working a 9-to-5 job, not achieving much literally, wasting my time playing games, watching drama, TV. That was me, an average person. And then I got sick and tired of my routine. So what I did was, I began to study the rich, how they think. And so I just got some mentors who are millionaire mentors, and I asked them, hey, how do you get where you are today? Teach me. So literally I just followed what they did, their system, and learned what they did. And this is how I got more results in life. So if you want to achieve the next level of success, I recommend you to go seek a mentor, because it will accelerate your success much faster. So to sum it up, if you want success, number one, make sure you get out there and just feel like a millionaire. You want to be a millionaire, you got to be comfortable with the luxury brands, shopping around and not being frightened by the price tag, because you need to become a millionaire in your head before you become a millionaire. Remember, success is not what you need to achieve, it's who you need to become. Who you need to become. That is very important. Number two is to get a mentor and coach who's ahead of you right now, in order to get the same results as they are. Remember to model success. That's the quickest way to success. And anyways, thank you very much for listening to my video. And as always, if you have any questions, any thoughts, let me know in the comments box below, and I'll be happy to answer them. And if not, then get out there and ready, fire, aim, and go create a life truly worth living. I'll see you on the next video soon. Take care.